So I like to take myself down rabbit holes sometimes while I'm perusing for different AI tools. And I came across this thing today, which I thought was fascinating because two reasons. Number one, it makes me question all of the product comparisons that I see online these days. And number two, I am genuinely curious what it can do in the software space. So I am recording this live and I'm going to take you on this little adventure with me, if you will. So, first and foremost, this tool is called Roundups, and essentially it promises that it will use AI to research product and generate guides to inform buying decisions. So, marketers rejoice because effectively this claims to be a SEO optimized sort of content generator that gives you a personal touch, allows you to compare products and everything else. Now, its primary focus is on the Amazon purchase side of the house, but apparently it also does software comparisons as well. So we are going to go on a little adventure together today, and let's see what Roundups can do in the software space. So you're going to go to RoundUps.ai, and we are just going to click Get Started Free here. Okay, so once you click that confirmation email link, it will take you to this page, essentially asking for your name. We're just going to do, whoops, did I think that out loud, alias, and why are we using Roundup? So are we trying to earn passive income as a product influencer, add SEO content to my blog, or just researching products for myself? Already you can tell this is very much geared towards the content creators and the marketers, but let's just say that I'm researching products for myself and let's see what comes up. Okay, so you'll see that first you have a data source, Amazon, which is obviously free. Then you have AppSumo, which comes in at a premium, which sources software products serving small businesses and marketers. Let's see what we can do with that here. Who are we aiming to reach? Share details like age, gender, la 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 la. Okay, so let's say we're going to try to reach HR practitioners interested in purchasing core HR tech. We're going to make this up. Let's see what happens when we hit next. Okay, so ta-da, paywall, right? For the purposes of this experiment, we are going to go into the light plan, which is $14 a month. I'm going to swipe my credit card on the next screen, and let's see what it does for us. Okay, so we just swiped our credit card and spent $14 to get access to the premium version, or I guess the light plan as they call it, where I get 2 or 10 actually roundups a month. On the free plan, you get 2 roundups per month. So let's create a new roundup and see what it does. So here you have 2 data sources. One is Amazon, unless we're comparing yoga pants, which I'm happy to show you after how that works. Let's say we're going to compare AppSumo, which comes with a whole premium thing and it sources software products apparently for small businesses and marketers. Okay, so tell us about my interest or audience. So let's say that I am trying to reach human resources professionals who are looking to better serve their workforce in the USA or in North America. Let's open this up a little bit more. We're looking to better serve their workforce in North America with HR technology, ideally augmented by AI. And I haven't done this before, you guys, so this is the first time we're kind of going through this live. Let's hit next. What should the roundup focus on? Let's just say HR, see how that does. And you'll see that there's like SEO data in terms of what are the SEOs that come up when you say HR, and clearly there's a lot of H&R Block information. So we're going to hit next. And then it's going to ask you to pick a writing style. So let's say we're going to be humorous. Yes, English is going to be the first language we're using here. Let's say that we want a ranker. We want to rank 5 products. We also want to include a comparison table, and we're just going to hit next. We're going to give it a moment. Okay, so you'll see that it's coming up with headlines for me already. So first one is 5 HR software tools that will make you question your career choices. Okay, that's a strong one. Why HR platforms are the real MVPs of 2025. You'll want to take them to lunch. 25. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. 2025's HR software making work feel less like work. Let's see how we do. We're going to hit next. And it's going to give me a list of products in the HR category, I think. So again, this is sourced from AppSumo, so I'm not exactly quite sure where this listing of stuff is coming from because I haven't heard of a lot of them. But we're just going to randomly pick a few and then we're going to check it out. So let's say we're going to do Panda HR, PeopleBox. Shout out to the guys behind PeopleBox because I actually do know them. We're gonna do X Interview AI because I did pick 5 products. Let's say Gapio and la 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 la. Okay, making this up. We're gonna do WeCP. Haven't heard of these guys, but let's see how we do. I'm gonna create a roundup. And I'm probably going to fast forward this generating section because it takes a moment, I think. So we'll be back as soon as the generation is done. Okay, so that took about 2-3 minutes as I was checking my emails. I figure you guys did not want to stare at a blank turning screen for 2-3 minutes, so we fast forward a little bit of that, and there was some movie magic involved here. But apparently it is done generating this thing, so let's hit view and let's see what we get. Okay, so I have my headline, 2025's HR software, making work feel less like work. Feel like a never-ending game of whack-a-mole, finding the right software is simply crucial. Sounds pretty legit, sounds very human-esquely written, if you will. And it's generating top picks. I mean, I have not heard of some of these tools before. So the fact that it's kind of making recommendations on best overall, best value, best for interviews, assessment, testing. I mean, yeah, these guys are the only ones in the categories that we picked, but sure, let's go with it. It's also recommending on how to choosing the right HR software, which honestly, it's not bad. Yes, ease of use is something I would consider. Features, customer support, pricing. I mean, it's a little deeper than that, but it's not bad AI content, quite honestly. So keep in mind, this was like 2-3 minutes of me doing nothing and just watching AI generate, and it's coming up with an entire blog article on my behalf, essentially. So I'm not going to go through all of this in detail because I'm sure it's pulling from a lot of the app's own descriptions in AppSumo, but the fact that, again, I'm just fascinated. It's even giving me a whole FAQ section on how certain things work. It's giving me a wrap up. It is giving me a comparison table that I can literally just lift the content and paste it somewhere. So in addition to everything else we just talked about, you can either publish this as a direct link or you can publish to WordPress, which powers a lot of, I'm sure, our website backend as well as our backend blogs. Now, I did get a chance to take a further look at the data sources that they have available. My integration. So apparently, if you didn't know this, because I didn't know this, AppSumo is a thing where people can earn commissions when readers buy software directly through AppSumo. So if you are a vendor in the HR tech market and you are not on AppSumo, you might want to take a look. For all of my marketers listening to this, you might want to take a look at AppSumo and check out what's going on that front. But my key takeaway in all this whole exercise of about $14 worth is, number one, I will forever now question all of the Amazon related product reviews and content blogs that I see online, because genuinely I'm not sure at this point if somebody actually wrote them or if they came onto a site like this and got AI to write it on their behalf. And the second thing I think for me is, if you are a tech marketer, so to speak, I think we are now in a whole different era of content marketing, especially with the intervention of AI. But we're also in an era where trust is probably more crucial and critical than ever. And we might need to think about how we authentically engage instead of just dropping content on our prospects' accounts. So, food for thought. Hope you enjoyed this video and let me know what you want me to review next.